Hey everyone, in this video we'll try to solve this LeetCode Pandas 30. So if you're going for any AI engineer role or data scientist role, obviously they'll give one data set, they'll give some scenario, they'll ask you to solve this. So how you have to solve this? Using Pandas only you have to solve that. So LeetCode created some series of questions, like the 30 questions are there, so it covers all the scenarios, like most of the scenarios. I won't say like every scenario, but most of the scenario. There is a famous rule, right? Like 20-80 rule. With your focus 20% of the efforts, you can achieve 80% of the results. In the same way, so if you solve these 30 questions, it definitely gives you an edge, and you'll feel confident so before appearing any interview. So okay, so let's solve this. So, the question we are solving here is big countries. So, it has data like this. It has the columns like name, continent, area, population, and GDP. They also given the type, like whether it's an integer, varchar, big int. Big int you can consider it as an integer only number, and varchar is you can consider it as a string. Okay, and they given the scenario like a country is big if the area is at least. You have to remember this. At least means greater than or equal to. Okay, so whatever value they given, at least means greater than or equal to that value. Okay, so they given condition this, or they given or condition. Okay, so a country is big if the area already they given in the this list. Okay, so area is greater than this value, greater than or equal to this value, or population, this population is greater than or equal to this value. Okay, at the end they're asking you to come up with these things. They ask you to find the big countries within the given data. Let's solve this. Okay, so first, here in ideally what we have to do is we have to take one CSV file. We have to do this pd.read CSV, then we have to pass that, then we create the data frame. But here in this environment they already given this. Okay, so you don't need to worry much. You don't need to do that step. Okay, so simply you can take world, the codes. What you have to do, you have to do area. So area, copy this, paste it here. And remember, so it doesn't, space won't work, so you have to give properly. Okay, so old of area greater than or equal to. Why greater than or equal to? They given the condition like at least. So they given the condition like at least, so that's why they given this number also. Copy this. It's a integer, so you don't need to give any quotes. You can directly give this. Okay, so and also they given or. And remember one more thing, so or and not, those things won't work in Pandas. Okay, how to use the symbols. Or means this, and means ampersand. Okay, so this one, or whatever other condition is what? So the given area or the given population. So instead of area you can copy this population, copy this, paste it here. Population is what? So this value, copy this, go here. Okay, so this or this, what you have to do, you will get you will get this. So it's a boolean value you'll get. There are two things you can do. You can create one new data frame and you can store the values, and after that you can let's do the print statement, then we'll return it. Okay, so print and new underscore df of. So you need these values, right? So new df is already there, so inside that you want name, population, and area. So that's why copy this, come here, remove the name, population, then after that area. Because why we are passing, see, you have to maintain the order also. You can't give randomly. So what, in what way they're expecting, in that way you have to give. So and also why we're using double braces, because if you want to use double braces, if you use only one brace and if you put the name, is the values you'll get, but they are expecting that entire column. That's why we have to do this. So same thing, copy this and do it in a return way. Shift and end, shift this. Okay. Control C, enter, return, do this. That's it. Save this. Not saved, and I mean you can run it. Okay. What's the issue? New underscore df. So none of the index. Okay. This was okay. Send a new df. The new df of what? Why you are getting name population area on the index? Okay, let's do one thing. Let's print only new df. Will solve in this way. Just comment it. Just run this. So we'll debug and we'll close it. Okay, yeah, got it. So this one, if you do new df, so you can get like this. Okay, that's boolean correct one. So two values. What are the values you'll get? You'll get. Then this one satisfied. This one satisfied. And of that, let's say if I want to put name, just run this. Name is definitely it's a column. Why it's not UEF of name? Okay, okay. Let's put in a single place. I don't think it'll add any difference here. Okay, new here. No, it won't work like this. Okay, okay. Let's do something. Okay, okay. New DF. Okay, understood. Okay, so new df is nothing but it's only storing the boolean values. So let's solve in this way. Print whatever old we have. So then we'll pass the new df. Okay, understood. So I understood what's the issue is. See, this will give you the boolean values, but what boolean values from where we are expecting that we need that entire columns, right? That values we are expecting. So if you put uh, something like this, then you'll get the entire data. Let's copy this. Let's paste it in. Okay. So whenever you're facing any issue, right? So don't need to panic. And yeah, you can see this. So we got the outcome. So name, continent area. So all these things we got. In that, we're expecting only these things. Let's print in this way. Let's do this. I think yeah, it's sorted now. So simple logic. So we from in this step we are getting only Boolean things and we are passing Booleans of new data frame. So what you will get? It won't get anything. So these are the silly mistakes that we have to remember. So and we need to understand this. That's why. See now I got these things. You may ask this why you are getting error because I'm printing this. I have to return the new data frame. So if I do this step. I don't need to execute this line itself. I can remove this. So if I run it, it will work fine. So that's it. And so we have to see now everything is sorted. This is the result I got. This is the result they're expecting. That's it. I can submit it. Let me submit it. So the logic is simple. Like we need to know what each line will do, what each thing will do. So we need to have that kind of a clarity. Let's say world of areas, if I put what values I'll get, how I have to deal with some conditions, how I have to put some or condition and condition not. After that, it will return you booleans, and after that, what booleans I'm expecting from the world itself, I'm expecting that entire column I'm expecting that I have to store, and after that I can do. So in instead of this, I can do it in a single line itself. If I simply I don't need to put give values like this. I can remove this entire new data frame. Instead of that, I can give a return there, and after that, at the end, if I put these values, then also it will work. Instead of doing it in a storing that in a new data frame, and instead of doing that, we can do directly also. But for better understanding, I'm doing in this way. So that's it. I think you got the clarity. So I'll solve the next one in the next tutorial. Till then, take care. Bye bye.